Alright dudes, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Disgaearpg video. I've just finished my live stream of Phantom Brave, which I am going to be streaming on the channel. I'm going to do it from start to finish, so if you don't catch the streams, you can catch the VODs, and there will be a full playthrough eventually, when I finish it, of the entire game on the channel. Fans of Disgaea might enjoy it. If you're around when I'm streaming it, I'd love it if you stopped by. But we've got some surprise content. We all love a bit of surprise content, and Disgaea has dropped some surprise content onto us, which makes the roadmap at the start a little bit less empty because we now have some things to do. So before we go and look at the surprise content, here's what we knew about. We've got the return of the magical cuties. Yes, they are here, and like they done last time, they have reset the paid banner. So if you decide that you would like to summon for these characters and you used the paid banner last time, you can do the paid banner again. I'll just do a single. I never get anything on a single, but I'll do one just now. So yes, you can do the magical cuties summon again. Obviously, banners aren't content. Hayzink, you said that there's surprise content being added to the game. What the hell are you talking about? Well, let's go and take a look, shall we? There's not only surprise content, they've done something surprising with content we already had. So you guys all know that we did have this before. We had the prinny event, okay? Now, I thought possibly they may have added one more of these to it, but they've actually gone ahead and added 3, okay? So we have 3 new conquest modes to take on. I'll have a look at these in more detail and possibly talk about strats and stuff for taking them on. But you know the drill by now. If you take one on, get it to 3 stars, replay the level with 1 character, and then your full box is available on the next level, okay? It's probably the best and easiest way to go ahead and do it. Now they've added this one here with the fairy. Again, easy, normal, hard. Hard being 4 stages, normal being 3 stages, and easy being 2 stages. Couple of things that you can get from this. You can get quite a lot of mana potions. You can get a decent amount of prism hides. You see that for each one you will get, what is it, 10, 15, so it's 25, 45 prism hides for each one. And they actually have gone ahead and reset this one. So if you've already done this, you're going to be able to do it again, okay? So that's 90 prism hides for doing 2, but we've got 4, so you can get 180 prism hides just for completing this to the end. Now, not only that, you also get prism hides on the stages, so there's 3 there, there's 5 there, and there is probably 10 here. 10 here, so what's that? I need to do maths here, look at me, my brain not working. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, so you can get an additional 18 off of every stage. So basically completing all of these conquest battles is going to get you 2 NE prinnies, okay? As well as that, you're going to get 200 quartz for participating. You're going to get 150, 150, 3, 600 plus this, 750, look at this one, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1250, 14, 15, 1650, 1650 quartz for each one of these that you do as well. So if you factor in the fact that we've got 4 of them available, that's a hell of a lot of quartz. That's basically going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,000 odd quartz if you're able to complete all of these missions. Now again, requirements for these are fairly different. I'm just going to double check using my box what would be available. So this gives you an idea of what they're all going to be like. So this one here, my box is fairly limited for it. I mean, basically, would I be able to do this one? I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to involve some leveling of other characters to be able to come close to it. Let's look at the next one. So we see the sludge. For me anyway, I've got every 4-star in the game, so basically what you could see there is what's going to be available to you as well. Let's just check this one out here. Character wise, what have we got? We've got a bigger selection of characters, but again, it's going to take some work on my part to actually get these guys up to the point where I can really challenge this. So again, this one might be quite difficult to take on for a lot of people, depending on how you've structured your box, obviously. We'll check this one out here. I think this one's got more characters from what I remember on JP. This one here, yeah, I'll be able to clear this one. So I'd expect that, me personally, I'll be able to clear the first two. Well, I know I can complete the first one. I'll do that, no problem. Do the next one, probably. But then after that, these final two stages are going to take a little bit more work, simply due to the fact that to even implement, looking at this one again, for example, to even implement that strat that I mentioned before, now obviously I'd build up these, maybe say these 5 characters, to get past stage 1. Then I'd solo stage 1 with someone like her, and then I'd take these characters here to finish the last stage, which is fine. But when you step it up to the next difficulty level, obviously this is going to be a lot harder to solo with one character, and this here is going to be very difficult to solo with one character. So some of these things might be better tackled when you do have the level cap increase. I wouldn't worry right now, guys, if you cannot take this on, because we are going to have the level cap increase. If you've been running your reincarnation gates quite a lot, you'll probably have a lot of reincarnation materials, and you will be able to drag a lot of your characters up very quickly when they drop the new reincarnation gates. I say the new reincarnation gates, but what I mean is the new dark gates for EXP. They will add new gates here, and the amount of XP you get, you will be able to hit the old level cap, which was 4,900. You'll be able to hit that very quickly, and you'll probably find that you can flesh out a lot of your squad, but a lot of that is going to be dependent on if you've been doing these guys on a daily basis. Because if you have, you've probably built up a good amount of these quartz, these reincarnation stones, and it will help you get your characters up to speed very quickly. Just don't be disheartened, because even me, like I just said, I've got every 4-star in the game, and I already know that I'm going to struggle to clear off some of these, simply because the characters that you get to select from are fairly limited. Okay, most of the characters here, as you can see, are int based, so it's really going to depend on how you've built your squads up. But it is permanent content, it is available for us. We weren't expecting all of these new ones to be added in, so I would definitely say that this is what I would call surprise content. Obviously, the other thing that's dropped as part of this update is going to be Disgaea 5. We've got the rest of Disgaea 5, so you can go in here and you can get yourself some more quartz from doing that. So yeah, plenty of quartz to be had, guys, plenty of things to do. Another thing to remember is this is now finished, so hopefully you have remembered to keep a little stock of the points so that you can go in here every day and claim your AP pots. You can do that for the next 3 days, and that is something that's definitely going to give you a bit of a boost in game as we go forward. So again, guys, just a quick update, because it was a bit of a surprise update for me. We have been given surprise content. There is stuff for you to do. Fire away. Just bear in mind, don't be surprised if you maybe struggle to beat some of those later events, because if you've not built your squads up, you're probably not going to be able to challenge them. But anyway, plenty of quartz on offer, plenty of any prinnies on offer. Go, eat, be merry. I'm Hayzink. I'll catch you on the next Disgaea RPG video, dudes. Peace.